Look, I don't care who you are or what you do for a living, but you should always make time for yourself to exercise. Saying that there's not enough time in the day to work out, it literally is the equivalent of saying, I don't care about myself. I hate myself. So I got a question for you. What's more important than you, to you? Let's say it's the people in your life. Let's say you're busy working and doing what you can to provide for them. If you're not healthy, you'll never be able to provide for them at the highest level. Let's say you care about the people that's taking care of you. Do you really want them to be stressed out over your health issues? I hope not. But I get it. Trust me, I get it. It is hard to add fitness into your life if it's not already a part of it. It is hard, but there's ways to make it easy. And I want to share some with you. First, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the fact that you may already make time to train, go to the gym every day, but you're not seeing or feeling any meaningful results. This is more common than you may know. I've been in gyms my entire life, and I've seen people very consistent in the gym all the time, but never looking any better, sometimes looking worse over time. There's a reason for that. The gym, the trainers, your friends you may work out with, those are all ingredients. Ingredients are worthless if you don't have the actual recipe, the actual formula to optimize your health, to lose body fat, to tighten up, tone up, increase your cardiovascular capacity, increase your cardiovascular health. These are things that are so important in our desire to live our best lives. The recipe comes with tactics and wisdom that actually works. I know many of them. I mean, this is literally my life. This is what I've been doing for over 20 years. And the one tactic that I employ the most, whether it be for me to step up my game or to help clients accelerate their progress and get them hooked on training, is boxing. And I'm not saying you have to go and be a competitive boxer, but learning how to box and training in a boxing capacity is what I'm talking about. So let's talk about FightCamp. FightCamp contains the proper ingredients and the brilliant recipe to help you lose body fat, increase cardio capacity, increase heart health, and decrease overall mortality. Yes, I said decrease overall mortality. I'm not trying to be dramatic or scare you, but there is a real pandemic happening, and that pandemic is people in America dying from heart disease and type 2 diabetes at a high rate. It's the #1 killer in this country, but heart disease and diabetes is not a death sentence. It's reversible. One very effective way of tipping that scale back to health is implementing boxing training. Now, I'm big on boxing because it's not just some boring, mundane form of exercise that you feel doing it as a chore. It's literally the best type of exercise that you can do. First, let's talk about the mental aspects of it and how good boxing is for the brain. Boxing is just as much a mental exercise as it is physical. The amount of neurons being activated while determining which punch to throw in a split second, it literally creates more gray matter in the brain. Quick burst of movements involved in the footwork and the punching increases the muscle's firing ability throughout the body. It increases strength, power, agility, speed, balance, and your postural stability, hand-eye coordination, and reaction time. So basically, boxing forces the body to do movements that the brain cannot control. So boxing challenges the brain to create new circuits, which leads to neuroplasticity. And that's the brain's ability to rewire and reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. That's heavy, y'all. The University of Indianapolis, they compared the effects of 2 to 3 90-minute sessions per week of boxing training or traditional training, right? The traditional is like stretching, aerobics, cardio, regular cardio, and resistance workouts. After 12 weeks, those in the boxing group gained significant improvements in their walking speed and their endurance, but those in the traditional exercise group didn't. A small 2011 study by the same researchers showed that boxing training helped people with Parkinson's improve their balance, gait, activities of daily living, and quality of life after only 36 weeks. So what is Fight Camp? I'll let my good friend Shani explain.
Appreciate it, Mike. What's up? My name is Shani Smash. I'm a former MMA professional fighter. I'm a mom to 2 kids, and I'm a founding Fight Camp trainer. Fight Camp is a professional boxing and kickboxing gym in the comfort of your home, led by the world's best trainers. You get a freestanding bag, boxing gloves, punch trackers, and an app. With the punch trackers, it's going to measure your speed, it's going to measure your output, and how many punches you throw. Now, you can't improve what you can't measure, so it's really important to be able to watch and follow this process. FightCamp comes with hand wraps. They're super easy to put on, or if you prefer, like me, to wrap your hands. This is gonna hold your punch trackers in place, keep them nice and snug and tight so that you can see your progress and your results. We want you to train with the same premium equipment that we train with, the pros. The FightCamp Heavy Bag is the best freestanding bag on the market. You don't believe it? Check out the heavy hitters like Mike Tyson and Mike Rashid giving it all they got. When we work out, we want to get results. FightCamp is results driven, it's data driven. You're training with the trackers, you're able to measure how you're improving. You're able to see your scores and compete with other people on the FightCamp leaderboards. And you have us coaches here telling you what to do every single step of the way. We never put you through anything that our coaches didn't put us through or that we don't currently do ourselves. We are all former professional boxers, kickboxers, Muay Thai, and MMA fighters that have years of combined experience of training and knowledge, and we're sharing it all with you at home. I get it, it's boring, running on a treadmill, it can be so monotonous, you feel like a hamster on a hamster wheel. That's why we box. It's fun, it's competitive. Even if you don't want to compete with somebody else, you can compete with yourself. You can see how your scores improve from yesterday, from last month, from last week. We keep you engaged. At FightCamp, there's something for everyone, whether you have never put on a pair of gloves or hit a bag in your life, or you're a seasoned professional fighter, we've got it for you. We have open level, intermediate, and advanced workouts. We have drills, we have boxing, we have kickboxing, we have dynamic warm-ups, we have core workouts, we have recovery workouts, strength and conditioning. We want you to train like a fighter, how we train for years in our gyms. If you don't know where to start, we also have different paths. We have, for example, the prospect path. That's gonna start you day one. So if you've never put on gloves, you've never thrown a punch in your life, or maybe you have, but it's been a minute and you need a review, start with the prospect path. The prospect path is going to start from your stance and it's gonna go through the 6 punches. We also have an intermediate boxing path and a kickboxing path. So you can start chopping down that bag like a tree with those kicks. If you really wanna improve and measure your improvement, we have boxing drills. My favorite drill on the app is the 1-2 drill, where you throw straight punches as hard and as fast as you can, and you can see how you measure up. It's hard. FightCamp's special. It's different. It's authentic. There's nothing out there like it. I want to train with you.
So Mike Rashid, why is boxing, or more specifically FightCamp, so important to you? I'll tell you. I don't know why I'm talking to myself, but whatever. It's important to me because it's a fun, challenging way for me to stay in tip-top shape, but it does so much for me mentally. Like, it literally puts me in a good mood when I'm done. It's a huge dopamine rush. A FightCamp workout to me is the closest thing that I've experienced to being in an actual real fight camp preparing for a fight. I think that I'm on such a high after a FightCamp workout is because it's just like a huge sense of accomplishment. And we all thrive off of that. Regular people, but also like legends and world champions thrive off of accomplishments. I'm gonna let the most dominant heavyweight champion of all time speak on what he gets from staying on point with his FightCamp workouts.
I didn't work out for 3 days. I felt like my whole mood changed. I felt like a monster. I didn't want to be around nobody. So this is my medicine. If I don't work out, it's not gonna be a good day. It's not gonna be a day like I worked out.
FightCamp has something for people of all levels, from beginners to experts. And listen, it's funny. When I first did FightCamp workouts, in my head, I thought it was gonna be impossible for this little bag to be challenging for me. But yeah, your boy was wrong. To my surprise, it killed me, it wore me out. All right, so my honest assessment, this shit, 2 thumbs up from me. 2 thumbs up, straight up. It's a big difference from when you are just hitting the bag, doing your own thing, versus following along with a class. It's way more hard doing that way, what I just did. None but respect. I was like, please let it be over already. I was so happy at the finish line, you know what I mean? So it was legit, I was gassing. You know, you gotta dig deep to try to punch hard. And what was cool, I wasn't watching it, but I was listening. But when I heard them, I hear their shots going faster, I would try to match it or try to do faster. So you have that little sense of competitiveness when you're by yourself, but you're actually not by yourself because you're with all of these different people. Listen, we put many people to the test, even people like the TBE, or some of y'all call him Money May, or some call him the GOAT, but we know him as.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather, and today I will be testing out his fight camp bag. We'll see if it's the real deal. I don't know what y'all doing. I can hit the bag, I can do what y'all need me to do, but you're not gonna be around here telling no false stories. So if he doing it, why am I doing it? I'm Floyd Mayweather, I'm supposed to do my own comment. I'm supposed to copy off him. Okay, what y'all need me to do? How many? Who the best one? Show me the person at the top. Come on, let's go back. I can't tell you. It got me, I like it.
Now listen, this is what I want you to do. Stop messing around. Take your health, both physical and mental, serious and get with FightCamp. We take out the guesswork. You have literally expert trainers at your disposal to help you, guide you on your path to ascension. Aren't you tired of not seeing results? Because what you've been doing thus far has not been working. You owe it to yourself to activate the highest version of you, but it all starts right here. FightCamp will get you hooked on throwing hooks, but also doing everything you can to increase your health on a daily basis. This is for those that want to be great. This is for the go-getters in life. Maybe you have that spirit of greatness, but you don't know really how to tap into it or where to start. But let us help you. Let us start guiding you in that direction of tapping into your higher self and really achieving greatness. It's a mindset thing for us. We already know that FightCamp got the best workouts in the world. We're the gold standard when it comes to training. But the mindset of greatness is always present.
Well, greatness is when you make your delusions your reality. You have to have a goal that's worth dying for. If you don't have a goal that's worth dying for, what the hell you want to do it anyway? The confidence breeds success, success breeds confidence. From the first day to the day you become champion, it's just the same basics, with more intensity, more desire, more will as time goes by. Nothing's impossible for somebody who's going to try. If you're going to try, it's capable of being done.
What can I say? Y'all see what we got going on, all right? You need to be a part of this, all right? All you got to do is this. Just download the app, okay? Or get a free workout. Just go to joinfightcamp.com. Check out the premium equipment, premium services. You will not be disappointed. I want to see you ascend to your higher self, and we can help guide you to that path. All right? Check y'all out later. Peace.